Good morning. It doesn't even tactically make sense. I mean, this is me talking, but I'm not a dummy. So just hear me out. Thank you. It means a lot to me. Thank you for whoever chooses to listen from here on. Now they're out in their yards again. Okay, I'll get to that if I do. So, because my guidance is really serious, right? Yeah, and like I have spoken about on film, I sit here and I'm like, what is going on? So I get guidance because I've been hearing and witnessing murders, multiple. I mean, this is oh fucking severe. This property, what they did here. Thank you for hearing me out. I know I'm kind of babbling. Some of that's because I'm upset. I'm a victim of crime in here. It's a construction job. They went. Look, I'm pivoting. They went from dinking around, kind of trying to be quiet. Now they're doing construction. It's just always like this here. And the counterterrorism folks know that. Okay. They're always in their backyards, 24 hours a day. Weird creeps, yes. Always back there. House to the next, to the next. This house. Everyone's always in their yard or on the roofs. Yeah, yeah. But the nighttime is when they're moving around and thinking they're doing terrorism stuff. The nighttime on the roofs, which is what I discuss. I have photoed them on the roofs working. Okay, in the day, that is. All right, look, I don't want to be distracted by fucking terrorists in their backyards anymore. I'm getting fucking irritated by it. They're always in their backyards. Okay? Always. I've documented that so many fucking times and I don't need to. Really? Because the ones who it matters to is these counterterrorism folks and they know it all. Okay, but my point is I'm in here alone. The facts are it's still in my room alone. And I'm witnessing all this. And thank you for bearing with me. My eyes are puffy. They're going to be until I get out of here. My skin is a fucking tore up mess. It's going to be until I get out of this terrorist house and this terrorist cell here. The house is next door. All right. Amen. So it's really serious because I'll be in here praying, trying to get some sort of guidance. And I mean, because anybody would. And my numbers are, I don't have a word right now, so just bear with me. I'm going to use little descriptives. My numbers are crazy for whatever she's doing up there, which I've shared numerous over and over again. The violence that she's doing, how many it could hurt. I've shared it so many times, right? I've located where? 3 different places now. Once it was the base, then it was France, then it was the gays in Silver Spring. Like, this is fucking serious, okay? Now, I have no doubt about it because I've seen the water, smelled the chemicals. I see her nonstop. Everybody has, okay? So that's cool. That's good. We've proven this. We know beyond reasonable doubt she's doing that. Now, the counter-terrorist vets can say what that is, but I know it's bad. And it doesn't stop. This is going to happen. She's going to do it on Instagram. She doesn't care who films her. Okay, so what else I did witness, which I bring up a lot, but is the complete construction of the pipes in this house. What I bring up to me now, this is Heidi talking, but it's I think good. I'm smart about this. Is the construction on the water pipes? It was plumbing jobs. The terrorists are out there. They're so fucking annoying. They never leave their back fucking yards. Oh, all the time I have to put the sound machine on and stuff just to not hear them always in their backyards prowling around. Got a job while working. I'm on the okay. I am pivoting because they're always the fuck back there, dude. in one of these yards, talking like they are right now in their cars, working on a project, a number of different things, having a party, like they are right fucking now. I know it is distracting. That is why I pivoted. I don't emotionally want to fucking hear terrorists in their backyards anymore when they know what this bitch is doing upstairs. It's appalling. All right, I really want to stay on point. Let me go right back to it. So what I witnessed, they're going to stand there. I know they do this. Just let me fucking go back and pivot to this. They'll stand there and in their backyard for you don't even know how fucking long to prove a point. This says a lot to these counter-terrorist cops. They're fucking all about it here. We're gonna stand here in our yard and make a point, G. Yeah. And then go back to working. Dude, or thinking around in their car, or a number of things. All right, now let's go back to my point. Yeah, it fucking pisses me off. They do. Yeah. I wonder why my eyes are puffy. Oh no, this is wrong. What happened? This will never happen to another woman ever again. Mark my words. You can thank Heidi for that. I won't ever let this happen to one woman ever on the planet ever again. No. You know who guided me that I wouldn't? My celestial family. I'm gonna make sure of it. I don't care what you think or believe here in 2021 on Earth. And now this proves that we can put women into the worst combat situations ever without anything to defend themselves with. We'll just give them cell phones. Look, she did it. Let's give our little cadets cell phones. All our nice little chicks that have periods and want to cook sourdough bread. We'll give them cell phones and throw them into terrorist fucking situations. She did it. We can do it to other ones. That's their thinking here. That's their backwards thinking here. This is their deducing things here. No, because of me, it's the opposite. You will never do this to another woman again. You fucking idiots. You fucking scumbag idiots. I'm gonna put you all in the barn, feed you pig slop, and trap you there with fences. That's what you deserve. I don't have violent thoughts. That doctor that was all set up. I don't have big words. Set up, planned, prearranged. That doctor. She's Al Qaeda. That I put up on my Twitter and Facebook and social media and wrote a quick opinion piece. I don't have violent thoughts like that ever about anyone. I never have. That's pretty serious. I should put that into writing, not for me to bring it to people's attention. It's not normal to have violent thoughts like that, to want to murder and walk around and blast people's brains out. I have never had those thoughts. I don't even have the inclination to even want to get a gun. So why would I have the thought about shooting anyone? No, those two don't go together. That lady, again, is Al Qaeda. Everything she said in that interview, everything she says right now is set up, arranged, intended. I don't have words. I've been too scared here. But let me get back. Thank you for being patient. Let me get back to what I was saying. What I witnessed with the construction of the plumbing job that I heard here, which took place. It started at 11 and it went night after night after night. It was a big job. And it was downstairs underneath my bed is where I could tell any JAG attorney that I heard this. It went all night, hours, until they would be done generally down there when the stuff which I've written about, I don't need to always cover it every video, was really going down. the whole plumbing in the house and stuff, which I've written about for the counter terrace folks, it was done. And the gadgets and the moving the furniture, they know. But I find it kind of like, wow, what was happening? Anyways, that all basically stopped around 4 a.m. It was like on schedule every night. But for a while during this, whatever you call this thing they did here, the construction on the pipes that I can definitely hear was like, in my opinion, from what I witnessed, that was a highlight. Was this construction on the water pipes, the plumbing jobs that took place under my bed, somewhere down there, and in his basement. It went from the kitchen straight to his basement. I heard it all. So that's what I mean. The stuff that I've witnessed says to me that this is a really big operation. I clearly witnessed them investing incredible time into it. Has to do with the water pipes, like I've always said. Or anybody could figure that out after a certain point. And, oh yeah. Yeah. So that, when I'm in here by myself, that's where I deduce. I'm like, oh, okay. Yes, so my numbers that I'm getting from guidance, which I have no way to verify my numbers, but I don't mess with my guidance. That would make sense because they devoted so much to the construction here of those water pipes. It is possible then that whatever she's doing could be a really big thing in a bad way. This is weapons that I'm 99% sure I've smelled the chemicals and everything. I don't need to recite this every video. Now there's another terrorist screaming even louder in her backyard, okay? This is what they do every day. The vets know that. It's appalling here. They're going to get what they deserve. Terrorism is not legal, S Street Northwest. Killing multiple people in your row house, 1, 2, 3, 4, in front of fucking people, S Street Northwest, is not legal. I suggest you get out of your backyards, talking loud, talking proud, and supporting this. If you were smart, but no, you're not, and it's too late. So just stay there and cack all day if you want. Do it. There's such fucking scum, fucking assholes here. Night and fucking day, they're in the backyards. I know. All right, but the construction that I witnessed here to the water pipes, to what she's doing, it's a substance. Does make, whatever the word, me to believe that it probably is what I've been putting up, able to hit places like France, entire gay areas in Maryland, military, like large targets, soft targets, is terrorism. Yeah. Oh, and the smell, the velocity of chemicals that fills this fucking house. What is up there? Whoa, who is right? Apparently, they already knew, these counter-terrorists, the elite ones, they already knew when this shit was going on, when they were sneaking in the house, working until 3 on the pipes. They knew. These are elite. They're skilled. They knew. And then here we are. They're still in their fucking yards, cocking, screaming. These people are fucking beasts here, and they're gonna get what they deserve. All right, what was I saying? But when I started filming and testifying to everything, dude, it was off the Richter scales with the counter-terrorist vets, all right? And what I'm getting at was the construction to this house, that they're devoted to the water pipes, the chemicals she's making up there. I've also had guidance that she uses the basura, the trash, with the chemicals. Look, I don't know what I'm talking about. I haven't seen it, but this probably, they already know, those vets. She's making something up there highly fucking illegal. And so, right, the fact that she's doing such a big project that has, now you hear power saws. They got a power saw. Do you hear that? Is that coming up? Yeah, this is every day here, people. I've told you that. You know that. Okay. Let's put our sound machine on. It's okay, babies. All right. So the fact that she's doing everything she does on Instagram, knowing that she's being filmed, clearly says to me, to anybody, she's obviously nuts, completely insane. Okay? These targets are way too importante, way too big, like big, literally, the area, the mass. Do you understand? I am fucking annoyed, dude. Night and day, I get no safety, no peace. And she's doing it all on Instagram. Okay? So that would say that she's insane. I'm gonna go. These terrorists in their yards are getting way too loud.